I finally came up with an idea of what to call this series. It's going to be called Malachi Thoughts. Malachi Thoughts. Malachi Thoughts. Sounds kind of weird. It doesn't really flick off the tongue. Anyway, the first episode of this series, I like to call it, Why Do I Find Homework Pointless? Now, a little disclaimer. This video is based off my personal experience and may not apply to everyone. Other than that, let's get right to the video. Growing up, I was always that smart kid. Got a lot of A's, does his homework, blah blah blah. Then middle school came around. 6th grade, that's when I really started to question homework. I understand that not everybody's good at math, and I'm one of those rare types. But I never understand why I would get homework knowing that I know what I'm doing. My math teacher would give us like these little sheets of homework. It was like literally on these types of papers. I'm not even joking. And each of them would have like 4 problems, but those 4 problems took a long ass time to do. So it reached a point where I just like stopped doing them. And of course she got mad at me, but kind of didn't care. And there was another time in my social studies class who do this thing called current events. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have those. But I was also in my I don't really care. So I really did not like doing them at all. I just thought it was a waste of time. Once it got to high school, my thoughts about homework had reached an all-time high. Freshman year, I had to take Algebra 1 again, even though I passed it in 8th grade. So during class, I would just fall asleep, literally. And then during the homework, I would just like do them in like 2 seconds because I knew how to do it. But in physics, took physics freshman year, this one project that we had, the homework assignment. The homework was supposed to take about 20 hours in total to complete. I did it in like 7. That's only because I kind of memorized what I was doing. But I never really understood why we had to do something that we already know how to do. It really started to hit me in math. It really started to hit me in geometry, algebra 2, whatever, where the teacher would assign us homework, but knowing me, to make it look like I care, I would just literally write down random answers. And you think I'm joking. I'm not. So when some of my friends would ask me, can we copy your homework or whatever, I'll say sure, but they are not the right answers. So if I ever reach a point in time in a class where I have to do the homework on the board, I would actually do the problem on the board without even hesitating. Because during those times, I always question, why should I waste my time when I get home to do homework that will take over an hour to do, even though I know how to do it? Again, yeah, I know it doesn't apply to everyone, but it definitely applies to me and to whoever else that may be going through this problem. The only way I can see how homework would help someone is if it's like some sort of study guide. Even that's barely cutting. I mean, me not doing homework and not really caring, still graduate with like all A's on my report card. I always get that, Malachi, do your homework, it's gonna make you smarter and do all this extra stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that's not how this works. When I get home, I like to play the game with my friends at that point in time. Basically, in summary, if I know how to do something, why should I do it at home wasting my time? Where I could be learning something more useful that will probably help me in the future. And I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. If you guys enjoy homework, don't like homework, your homework experience, or anything, just leave down in the comments below. If you guys want to know my thoughts on things, feel free to leave a comment below. If you guys want to see the first part of this video series, link will be in the description, called Malachi's Random Thoughts. Feel free to hit the like button below, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you all have a good day. Malachi out.